Dear Mr. Brown, I am writing to ask you to give me a quotation for some repairs on my house. There are a few things that I would like to get fixed before the winter weather comes, and I hope you can fit them in, possibly before November. They are small jobs, so maybe they could each be done separately, if that helps with your schedule. Some of the gutters are leaking in heavy rain, and there is a ground floor window latch that has become loose. The front brickwork needs a bit of repair, and there are a few loose roof tiles. Some repair work is also needed on the front paving, where some of the stones have become loose. I can be in at any time that you wish to come and inspect the house. Please email me if you are able to help. Yours sincerely, Simon Gray. Dear Nigel, thank you so much for doing the garden tidying over the past summer. It has been such a great help, and the garden is still looking good, even after all the dry weather we have had recently. As we are now approaching the end of the year, the work will be reducing by the end of next month, and I wondered whether you could do some extra things for me. The trees at the rear are now getting too large, and they really need cutting down by several meters. If this is done just after the leaves fall, then it will be easier to handle. If you are able to do this, the end of the gardening season would be a good time to do them, so that everything is tidy and in order for the winter. Please let me know if you can do this. Regards, Simon. Dear Mr. Black, I have several things that need doing around the house in the way of plumbing, and hope you can give me a quotation for them. Last winter we were having some trouble with the boiler, which had an irregular fault, and if you can look at this and advise whether we need a new one or an overhaul, that would be very helpful. We don't really want a repeat of last winter's problems, when the central heating was playing up just at the beginning of that very cold period during December. I would also like to retile part of the bathroom and have a new basin fitment, as that area is in need of updating. If you are able to fit this in, please email me a date when you can come and see these items and give advice on how to proceed. Yours sincerely, Simon Gray. Dear Susan, I have been wanting to write to you for some time, but other things seemed to get in the way. I know you are going to college in September, and I wondered if there was any stationery that you needed. I have a gift card for the stationery box shop with some unused cash on it, and I note that for the next 2 weeks the shop has a generous discount on offer for local students. I know a lot of stuff is done on the laptop nowadays, but you are going to need loads of pads and pencils for the shorthand class, and probably some folders for your lesson sheets. I hope you can use the card, and if so, let me know, and I will drop it round as soon as possible. I hope everything is going well in your preparations for the course. Love, Simon. Dear Auntie Peggy, thank you so much for coming to see us last weekend. I am so glad you were able to make the journey, as it was quite a long one, and we know that you had to start out quite early in the day. I hope it was not too tiring for you. I really enjoyed hearing all the exciting news and seeing the photographs of the kids on their holiday at the seaside. I have enclosed some photos of my recent trip to the city, where I visited several places of interest and museums, and found time to visit the formal gardens in the centre. I wish you could have seen it, but the photos are the next best thing. It won't be long before September is here, and I am really looking forward to coming up to see you in 3 weeks' time. Best wishes, Simon. Dear friends, I am writing to let you all know that our Rambling Club has organised another local walk, which is open to all members and their families. It will take place at the end of September in 5 Acre Wood. As you know, this location is an elevated one, with great views of the countryside, and the trees will be just turning colour. We will start at the West Gate entrance. The walk is 5 miles through the woods and some open footpaths, and then we finish at the Carpenter's Inn just outside the village. Please return the booking form or email me so that we know who is coming and can book our meal at the inn in good time. You may remember we went there last year, and you can still see the pictures on our website gallery. I do hope you can come. Yours sincerely, Simon. Dear Uncle Fred, I have just received the September newsletter from the Model Railway Society, and they are having a big exhibition up in the city in November. I am about to order tickets, and wondered whether you and Uncle Thomas would like to come with me. I can pick you both up, and we can set off from my home, which is quite near the station. It is being held in the City Park Pavilion, so there are good restaurant facilities. It is not far from the station, so we can save our energy for going round the displays. In the afternoon, the exhibition is open to all comers, but ticket holders get preferential entry to the morning session, so that will be a little less crowded, and we can then spend the afternoon looking at the items for sale and the train modelling books. Very best wishes, Simon.